I will not be stepping on stage next year. Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. Well, I've actually put a little bit of concealer on and a little bit of mascara just because I felt absolutely exhausted. Greasy hair, typical G. Like, is there any difference? Let's get into the video. It's not one I thought I'd be making. So basically, long story short, this video is going to kind of be a sit down of me kind of explaining where I'm currently at in my journey, answering a few of your questions. It's needed. Like, I feel like I need to sit down to myself so I kind of can lift this weight off my shoulders, because it has literally been, you know when something's on your shoulders and it's just sat there, like, and I just need to kind of express my feelings and like kind of get it out, just so I kind of don't have to, I wouldn't say avoid the question, but just so I can be, like I always say, as transparent as I can on my social media. Life changes, like things do change, and I may have been someone in 2021 which I'm so proud to look back to, but in 2022 I'm going to take a different course, a different lane, a different path. It's one of those things that I have thought about for a fair few months now. As you guys know, I competed for 27 weeks in 2021. Absolutely loved it, like the best. I thoroughly enjoyed it. There were some very hard moments, like very hard, but also there are some amazing moments, and moments that I will never ever forget. I met incredible people, I achieved goals that kind of I've always wanted to achieve, and I did things that I never thought I could. I will not be stepping on stage next year, this year, 2 years time, 3 years time, 4 years time, who knows. I have made the decision for myself that actually going back on stage is not something I want to do. I've always said that I never went into competing wanting to get a pro card. I never did it for that. And I've always openly said that I'm just competing for me, and because I enjoy it. But someone asked me a question the other day, and a few weeks ago actually, sorry, and it really made me think. I did a question box, and someone basically said, what's your why for competing? And you know, when you kind of take that step back and you actually go, like, and that was my response. I sat there for like 10 minutes looking at my phone going, what is my why? I'm gutted, like I am gutted, but also I'm so happy. And I think the biggest thing that I have noticed, whole of January and like December, like basically this past 6 months where I haven't competed and I haven't dieted, I really enjoy balance. I love going out, like I love food, I love getting strong, like pushing 200 plus kilos leg press for me makes me feel so bloody incredible, and doing that is what I love the most. And when I kind of look back, I love the dedication it takes me to step on stage. However, I don't want to go through that again. I never ever went off plan, like never. Literally, and that's one thing that I will pride myself in, because I am proud of myself for that. Because I follow a lot of competitors, I think I felt this kind of pressure on myself that I needed to do it again, and if I didn't do it again, then I would kind of not have this journey. And it sounds really, I know it sounds pathetic, like when I say I'm like bloody LG, like what are you talking about? But like following so many competitors and being so wrapped up in it, I'm like, there's actually more to life than just competing. And I don't want anyone to take offense to that. Like, for anyone that does it, I literally, you guys are incredible. The ones that do it are incredible. I've done it, I've been there. I know the dedication, everything it takes. It's such a hard thing. And I think we've just got a house. I want to live life. Mum laughed at me saying this. I said to her the other day, I want to be a 20-year-old. I want to be able to go freely and go on holiday. Like, I'm going on holiday this week. I want to do this, I want to do that. And I don't want to kind of have this tie down of needing to diet. For now, my kind of goals, my just perspective on everything has changed. And I'm loving life. Like, so many of you guys have messaged me like, you're glowing, like you look so happy. And I am literally so, so happy. I think there's this kind of pressure, having, I don't know if that's just me, having this social media presence, which I'm so grateful for, like I actually love, and I love documenting the whole of my prep, but it's that pressure of, oh my goodness, because I'm really pathetic, oh my goodness, are people actually gonna like want to follow my journey? Is it gonna be really boring? I'm not changing myself, like, because I love what I'm doing, I love where I'm at. I still have a coach, like I still have my coach, but things are changing. Like I showed you guys a video the other day of me eating 3,895 calories, and a couple of days after that I was like, I don't want to do this, and I'm still bulking, like I'm still growing, but not to the extent that I was. So calories have been brought back down to 3,500 for both training and rest days. There's no kind of change there now. They're exactly the same on whether I'm training or whether I'm resting. So yeah, we have things booked in terms of like holidays. I've spoken to my coach. It was the first thing, like I was like, do you know what? I made the decision. I'm not doing it. Excuse me. I feel like a lot of people had sussed things out that kind of like with messages, and I did my first check-in this week without heels on, without my bikini, which strange feeling, but I loved it, like absolutely loved it. Still gonna do my check-ins, still gonna have my coach, because for me that accountability I really enjoy. Still gonna focus on other things. I'm still gonna do things that I love doing, still going out, just having balance. So yeah, I'm not sure how I kind of wanted to portray this in this video. It was such a hard thing for me to kind of get across. I'm still going to share my food, still going to share my 4 days of eating, still going to share all my training, still going to share my physique updates because that's what I thoroughly enjoy. I didn't know if I was going to come on here and cry. I didn't know if I was going to come on here and laugh at myself. I didn't know how I was going to take this, so I kind of just blurted everything out onto the camera. I put a question box on my Instagram. I'm literally going to answer like a couple, like 2 or 3. So someone said, what did the next 3 months look like for you? Any changes to your current schedule / routine? So the next 3 months, we have potentially Marbella with mum in there, somewhere in there. I think like March, April time. Not 100% sure as of yet, but I will simply be eating 3.5k calories, maintaining, getting strong, following my usual training program, 4 days per week, 2 or 3 at home, 1 or 2 at the gym, depending on the week. What are your long-term goals? These kind of questions honestly make me really think. Like whenever I see them, I'm like, oh, the pressure. Long term, of course, like long term, love to have children if we can. Another dog. We literally love our house. We plan on staying here for many years. Live a happy life, like as long as family and us are happy and healthy and family and friends, then I'm happy. Basically to keep growing the business, keep growing, obviously focusing on Harv and I, our relationship, and yeah, there's nothing kind of set that I kind of, obviously I have some business goals, some stuff that I want to achieve myself, but it's really weird saying like not competing, like it's the weirdest feeling. So yeah, I'm going to round up the video here. I don't know how long this is going to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much if you have supported me through kind of that chapter of competing, of obviously stepping on stage. I've got all my kind of prep series on my YouTube, which I love watching back. Like I literally love it, and it makes me so proud to see myself and kind of to see where I was at and like what I achieved. But like I said, paths change, and we're in that path. We're now going down this path, and we're going to see where this path takes us, and I hope you guys will stick around and kind of enjoy watching the next chapter for Harv and I, and where we're going to be going and kind of what things we are working toward. Thank you so much again. I think I'd worked this video up in my head that's going to be so hard and scary to film. I hope it's kind of made sense, and I will catch you guys on Sunday when I'll be filming a video basically touching on a full day of eating as per usual, so I'll catch you guys then.